Mike McLaurin with Louisville Dynamic powder coating, and today I'm going to explain the process we use to powder coat parts for our customers. When people bring parts in, maybe for ATVs, motorcycles, automobiles, or other parts that they may have at home, a lot of times they've already got paint on them that needs to be taken off, or they may be just rusted and they want them to look like new again. And so we'll start the process by blasting those parts. We'll sandblast the parts. Actually, we use a safe media that is environmentally friendly and is non-toxic. And we blast the parts to where they're perfectly clean and free of all of the debris so that the paint will adhere properly to them. The second step in the powder coating process is to pressure wash or steam clean the parts. This is critically important because the parts have to be absolutely clean and free of any kind of debris or contamination for the paint to stick and for it to look the way we want it to look. And so we'll use this unit, high pressure, high temperature steam to remove any residual materials that might be there on the surface prior to painting them. Perfect. After pressure washing the parts, of course, they're going to be wet, and it's important for powder that they be dry before we apply the paint. And so what we'll do is take those wet parts, we'll put them in our oven for about 10 or 15 minutes at 400 degrees. That way we can make sure that all of the water's evaporated, they're perfectly dry and ready for painting. Once we've completed all of the critical preparation steps in getting the parts ready for painting, the next step is to move the parts into the booth and actually spray the powder on. That's done with an electrostatic gun that's state-of-the-art here at Louisville Dynamic Powder Coating, and takes normally just a few minutes to apply the coating. Most of the time we spend in prepping because that's such a critical part of the process, but the application takes place right here in this booth. The final step in the coating process is to move the coated parts into the oven and then bake those. Normally it takes about 10 minutes at 350 degree metal temperature to cure the coating, sometimes 20 or 30 minutes depending on the particular paint. But that's done again right here in the oven. And then when those parts come out of the oven, they're perfect and ready to take home.